Before we start our award ceremony, I do want to recognize two international inspirational heroes. When COVID-19 struck, the world got to quarantine in our homes in order to keep safe. Our essential workers, our doctors, nurses, law enforcement officers had to quickly run to the front lines, putting their lives at risk every day. These two members sacrificed everything in order to keep all of us safe. I would like to give my personal thank you to them. They are receiving our International Healthcare Hero Award and Law Enforcement Hero Award, and our most inspirational members of the year. Please come up, Lieutenant David D.T. Tolliver and Dr. Shahnoz Rustamova.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Ladies and gentlemen, members of IAOTP, Madam President, allow me to express my gratitude, appreciation for letting me express myself here. My name is Dr. Rustamova. I practice here in New York. And I just wanted to bring you back to that time in 2020 when New York was in crisis. April, New York 2020. You walk in New York City and it's empty. No cars, no people, not even a bird. You can only see flashing Times Square lights and then sirens somewhere in the distance. It's empty. And the only place where it was action was hospitals. New York got hit the most, we know that. In the hospitals, you walk in a parking lot of the hospital and you see US Army putting up tents, refrigerators, and you walk in and the ER looks like a war zone. We don't have ventilators. We only have masks and all the equipment only enough for 3 days. What are we going to do in 3 days? We don't know. We're not thinking about it. We're just going as we go, and we're doing our best right now. Shoulder to shoulder, doctors, nurses, technicians, NYPD, people were fighting for lives, risking their own lives, saving others. And then the resident looks at you and goes, room 5 is pushing. You rush to L&D. And now it's a completely different picture. Instead of looking at the ugly picture of dying and dead bodies, he delivered this baby. The baby's cry is a beautiful symphony. The music is a hymn for the peace and love. It's like that beautiful flower that's sprouting on the breeze. The life is magical. Life is beautiful. You realize how different life could be. It could be ugly, it could be beautiful. And the most important thing is, what have we learned from that experience? And I'll tell you, we've learned how to love. We've learned how to take care of themselves, how to take care of each other. Never us, doctors and nurses, as staff, were together, close together, helping each other and supportive of each other. It was magnificent. New York was in crisis, but it was strong, and it was beautiful. Yes, we lost. We were losing 500 people a day. There was a time. It's all in the past now. Now it's time to move forward. Now it's time to heal. Now it's time to remember that there's no place for hate. There's no place for anger. There's no place for any of those negative things. The fear has to go. The life is beautiful. It's really beautiful. And the most beautiful thing is that to watch and observe humans, what humans are actually capable of doing when you think it's impossible. They really created an impossible. NYPD, doctors, nurses, technicians, and other medical providers. I'm not a hero. Those who are real heroes, they're in the hospital working right now, still saving lives. They're still doing what they were supposed to do. These are the real heroes. And today I brought my own heroes, my angels, girls who risked their lives, worked in ICUs, in testing centers. They didn't ask why. They just went. Some of them got sick, really sick. And later on, when Haiti got struck by earthquake, these women collected medical and surgical supplies and sent it to Haiti to support Haitian hospitals. Real heroes are those who are working. I brought some real heroes with me. Can you please, angels, come over here. I want you to see them. I think they deserve to be recognized. Come, girls, everybody. Vera is a technician. She's a sonographer technician. She spent 2 months in ICU, scanning patients, risking her life. Aneta, the main organizer. Thank you, Gina, Elizabeth, Gula, Zuda. These women collected all these. Thank you. Real heroes. Here they are. Thank you. And on this note, like I said, what COVID taught us, at least me, when I was watching patients on a ventilator, how precious every breath is. You do not realize until you lose it. How precious every heartbeat is. You don't realize until you lose it. Do not waste your breath. Do not waste your heartbeat. Look at the person that you came with, look at the eyes and say, I love you. Don't forget to tell I love you for, we couldn't even say I love you and goodbye to those who were dying in a hospital bed. I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you.